everyone. Welcome to Mission to Inspire. We are on today with Braden. Hi, Braden. How are you?
Hello, Shola. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. And it's so nice to have you on our show today. We were talking about him. Well, he will be inspiring us today about his journey and some other things I don't want to really delve into. I will leave that to him to really introduce himself and tell us a bit more. So I'll leave that to you to introduce yourself, Braden.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I am the CEO of HOA.com here in the United States.
Yeah.
There are homeowner associations. Over half of all Americans live in an HOA. And so we are on a mission just to revolutionize the whole industry so people love their HOA and are happy in their community. So that's part of my day job. And what I love helping people do is really build their business by what I call raving referrals. That's my book. So teaching people how to partner with others and work together to create unity
Mm-hmm.
through their community and really help people connect, know their neighbors, and really just help live life together.
Oh, great. You have a networking um, online platform?
We do. Yeah, it's a referral network for professionals who serve homeowners, and then we help homeowners connect with professionals they can trust.
Ah, that's really interesting. Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen any platform like that. To
I
be.
don't think there is. My last, so I've been building tech since 1997. My
Mhm.
last platform was called Refer.com. We built that up to 5 million members, including 250,000 realtors. But
Yeah.
that was for everyone, whether it was B2B, B2C, it was really for everyone. And
Yeah.
after we sold that company in 2019, we said, okay, what if we could create a referral network exclusively for professionals who serve homeowners? And so that's what we've done.
Ah. So when you say who serve homeowners, what do they do? The professionals then?
Well, it's a wide variety. So there are the financial focused folks like the mortgage lenders,
Mm.
insurance agents, financial planners, realtors, and then we've got, the blue collar, the service pros like property management companies,
Mhm.
garage door painters,
Mhm.
plumbers,
Mhm.
HVAC, all the different trades people that
Okay.
go and make your home better.
Wow, that is so interesting. Wow, that is interesting. Thank you for that introduction of yourself and your business and what you can offer to the world. Thank you. I'm going to ask you a few this or that questions. Well, so I'm going to start now.
Right?
What do you prefer, entrepreneurship or corporate career? I know you've done both and you're still doing both.
Well, not really. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I have been since I was a kid. I've always been that way, and that's just who God created me to be. So I
Mhm.
own it fully. I
Mhm.
can't imagine I'm married to my wife as the corporate career person. Thank God for that. She's got the stability, right? I build things and create jobs for people. So entrepreneurship, 100% for me.
Okay, so you've never delved into corporate career before.
When I first got started, I worked for a bank when I got into the mortgage business back in 1997, but it didn't take long before I didn't like all the rules that they created. And so I went and started my own mortgage brokerage company so that I could write the rules myself.
Isn't that interesting? You can write the rules yourself.
That's
Okay.
right.
Next question then. Referrals or traditional marketing?
Well, I'm going to go with referrals. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah,
Referrals,
referrals,
yeah.
100%. The reality is it's all about relationships, right? That's where business is really done. It comes down
Mhm.
to relationships. And
Yeah.
so we teach raving referrals all day long.
Okay. Next one then. Online platforms or local networks?
Well, I'd say both, quite frankly. I think both are important. Now, for most of our people, we are an online platform. So, of course, we're in favor of that.
Mhm.
But the reality is, what we teach is hyper local
Mhm.
social farming. And that's about being involved in your local community,
Yeah.
creating a network of people. We call it an alliance of people that you're building your business with.
Yeah.
So, both are
Both.
important.
Okay. Sales coaching or business consulting?
Ooh, I think that really depends on the person and what they're looking for. For me, I've done both, right? I've had sales coaching and I've had business consulting. So it really depends on what it is that you need, where you're at in your business. And for some of your listeners, they may just need sales consulting or sales coaching, helping to close more sales in less time. Other
Yeah.
people need a holistic approach to consulting their company so they can see the blind spots because we can't see the picture when we're inside the frame.
Of course, that's true. We can't see the picture when we're inside the frame. Thank you for that quote.
Now that's Les
Yeah.
Brown. I didn't create it. That's Les Brown. He's the man.
All right. Okay. Last one then. TV appearance or magazine pictures? Which one do you do?
I've done both. TV reaches a lot of people, but it's gone so quickly. And magazine tends to last longer, and then you can use it as a reprint. So I've used both and been featured in like Wall Street Journal and Newsweek and some other magazines, Business Journal.
Yeah.
So I think the magazines have been more helpful for me, honestly, than the TV appearances.
Thank you for being so honest.
Yeah, a pleasure.
Thank you.
Only way to be.
Before before we dive into the interview proper today, I'd like to ask about your book. So, do you want to tell us, a little bit more about your book, how we can purchase it, or
Sure.
get it from?
Yeah, Raving Referrals is a book to teach you the step-by-step system of getting more referrals. Really, that's what it's about. And there's two primary places that you're going to get referrals from your past clients and customers, and
Yeah.
then also from other professionals and businesses that are serving your perfect prospects every day. So we address both in the book and really help you win more clients and customers so that you have the lifestyle that you want. We find a lot of people don't have all the business that they need. And their number one biggest challenge is attracting more clients. They're really great at providing their service, but they suck at marketing. And so they need help. And this book helps them understand exactly what to do. One thing is a lot of people are bad at asking for referrals. So we teach the art of the ask, how to ask for referrals in a way that's comfortable for you and for your clients and customers. And then we also teach you how to automate the ask and make sure that your system and your emails and your invoices and everything that you're sending to clients and customers is asking for you. So you don't even have to. So there's a number of things, but that's kind of a quick overview of the Raving Referrals book.
Oh my goodness. So how can we lay our hands on that book? It's going to be
Yeah.
very interesting and serve a lot of people.
Oh yeah, it helps a lot of people. I just got a email this morning I was just reading of somebody who bought the book a year ago, started using the program, and since that time she's built 69 referral partnerships using what we teach. And now
Mm-hmm.
she's closing in this first quarter of 2024 more business than she closed in all of 2023. So it makes a huge difference. But as far as buying the book, you can go to Amazon and just look up Raving Referrals, or you can go to ravingreferrals.com.
Okay. So apart from the book, do you then offer any other services in terms of maybe teaching?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a whole online video course at ravingreferrals.com. So you can take that. It takes about 4 hours. You'll get a certificate of completion when it's done. Later this month, we're just finalizing and we'll be launching a new Raving Referrals certified trainer program because a lot of people want to be on stage in front of audiences. And this is really helpful for business coaches, for mortgage lenders. We're teaching them how to partner with title insurance companies who will fill the audience, provide the space. They'll usually even pay for the food and drinks so that you get to show up and present our material using done for you slides and presentations and worksheets and everything that you need. So it
Mm-hmm.
makes it fast, easy, and puts you in a place where you're able to speak to and educate a lot of your perfect prospects
Mm-hmm.
while elevating your expert status. So really important program.
Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm sure a lot of people would like to connect with you, either to just buy the book or, get on your platform for all the services that you offer. So how can they connect with you?
Well, the easiest place is to go to brandonbarnum.com, and you can put this in your show notes. But if you go to brandonbarnum.com, you'll see the referral score quiz. That's one thing I would recommend everybody take. It'll take you 1 to 2 minutes, so it's super fast and easy. There's 10 questions that are the 10 best practices when it comes to referrals in your business. And you'll just rate yourself from 0 to 10, and then you'll get a score at the end. And I guarantee you there's a couple of things that your listeners are not doing in their business. And when they see that, they'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so simple and easy. And now that you know what you previously didn't know, you'll be able to take action and get more referrals.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Oh
My
my
pleasure.
God. I think I need one of those books myself.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we've got, so we have the primary raving referrals book. That's for everyone.
Yeah.
We've done a specialty book for dentists. We
Okay.
have a new one coming out this month for mortgage pros. I spent 12 years in the mortgage industry, and we're just about to activate the entire mortgage industry. And then we've got about 20 other titles that'll be coming out here over the next couple of years. So I'm always looking for great co-authors. If somebody is really an expert and influencer in an industry that Raving Referrals fits, then get in touch. Let's have a conversation and see about that.
Thank you. Thank you. Um, so can you share, a pivotal moment in your entrepreneurship journey
Oh
that
yeah, for me, it's
yeah.
my origin story. So in college, I
Mhm.
found out that you don't have to be married to have a kid. So I had a son at 22, and at 24, I was a single dad. I had full custody of my son, and I was only making $20,000 a year at that point, and I had to make a change. So I got into the mortgage industry, and I had somebody that taught me and mentored me in what I now call raving referrals. And I was able to 10x my income from 20,000 to $200,000 in just 18 months through that process.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it really comes down to building partnerships with people who are serving your perfect prospects every day, right? Whether you're in B2B, business to business sales, which by the way, 84% of business to business sales start with a referral. So if you sell to business owners, you better be working by referral, otherwise it's tough to land those deals. Or if you serve homeowners, then you want to partner with other people that are inside of homes, helping homeowners every single day. You want to become the solution to the challenge that those people face. And the more that you can add value and solve the challenges that your perfect prospects have, they're going to other business owners and service people with those challenges, and they need to be able to recommend you as the solution. So that's what we teach.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So, what do you believe then sets referrals marketing apart from marketing strategy? Because, they're kind of entwined in a way.
Yeah, referrals are part of the marketing mix. So I have a degree in marketing. That's what I studied in college. And
Oh,
referrals are a part of your overall mix. Now,
okay.
Ivan Meisner, who is the founder of B.N.I, Business Networking International,
Mhm.
he says 98% of businesses rely on referrals, but
Yeah.
only 3% have a system for referrals. And that's what we find so often. So you absolutely need to have a referral program as part of your overall mix. And what makes them so effective is that 90% of human beings say they trust recommendations from someone that they know. And when you get referred to someone,
Mm.
they are 400% more likely to hire you because of that trust transfer. That person that already has a relationship with them, somebody they know, like, and trust,
Mm.
says, you got to reach out to Shola. Shola's thebomb.com. She's going to help you with what you need. And when you get that trust transfer, that person feels more comfortable and confident in hiring you. And it leads them to spending more money with you. Referred prospects are 16% more profitable overall because you're not spending a lot of money on marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And because that trust is so much higher, they spend more money with you, they
Mm-hmm.
stay clients for longer, and
Yeah,
they refer other clients to you.
very true. That's very true. That's very, very true. Honestly, that's very true. Now thinking about it, I think referral, most of my business that I do, I get most business deals done through referrals, but I've not really thought about it that way. Wow, that's very true.
Here's what happened to me, Shola, is when I did that 10x of my income, right? What I did at the end of this was 1997, I got in the mortgage business. By the end of 1998, I made 200 grand. I looked at all of the transactions that I had closed
Mm-hmm.
and I analyzed where did that business come from? 90% of the business came from referrals. 10% came from my direct marketing efforts because I had created an online home buyer guide and I
Mm-hmm.
was marketing to home buyers. So I got some business directly. But 9 out of 10 came from my realtors and other referral partners. And I had one realtor alone that sent me $50,000 worth of income that year. So 25% of
Mm-hmm.
my total annual income came from just one agent. And that's the power of partnerships.
Oh
Just
my
one partner can transform your business and, quite
goodness.
frankly,
Mm-hmm.
transform your life. You just
Mm-hmm.
need to get strategic and specific about who you're looking to attract. And it all starts with who you're looking to serve.
Serve. Wow, 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 wow. That's very true. Thank you so much for that. So you've actually, when I went through your profile, I could see that you've achieved remarkable success with your HOA.com and other ventures, because I know that's not all you do. What key lessons have what key lessons do you have for aspiring entrepreneurs?
Well, the biggest thing is get clear on who it is that you want to be and what it is you want to accomplish. I believe that goal setting is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned this from my mentor 20 years ago now. Creating your goals in writing. You got to have them down. I have all mine here through the year 2050. I have hundreds of goals, people I want to partner with, places I want to go, books I want to write, or maybe even read, experiences that I want to have. So when you get clear on exactly what it is that you want to achieve, experience, accomplish,
Mm-hmm.
when you get clear, you put it in writing and you've got a specific date of when you want to accomplish that goal, magic and miracles happen. I'm telling you, you're channeling God. You're like, okay, Lord, here's what I want to create. And what happened for me is I did that back in 2004. I was on a beach in Hawaii and I spent the evenings writing down all of my goals.
Right.
And amazing things happen. Like one of my goals is I wanted to meet Bono, the lead singer of U2. Well, just writing that goal, setting that intention, I got introduced to him backstage within 6 months. I had met Bono. I wanted to have my mentor, Mark Victor Hansen, who wrote all those Chicken Soup for the Soul books. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to have him write about me in a book, and I wrote it down as a goal to have him write about me in a book by May 28th, 2005, 1 year later. We started building a relationship. I had just met him before writing that goal. And after a few months, he calls me up one day and he says, hey, Robert Allen and I are writing the sequel to The 1 Minute Millionaire. It's going to be called Cracking the Millionaire Code. Would it be okay if we write about you? What do you think I said at that, Shola?
Oh my
That's basically it. Oh my gosh, yes.
God. Of
That
course.
book, that book came out. Just grab it. That book came out on May 31st, 2005. It was 3 days after the date that I had set as my vision, as my intention. And that's the power of goal setting. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, get crystal clear on what it is that you want to do, and then focus on who you can help. How can you make the most difference to the most number of people? That's the key. It's about helping as many people as possible. When you focus on the impact rather than the income will come all day long.
Thank you so much. Wow. Viewers, you've just heard it. You've heard it all. Wow, I'm astonished. I'm astonished by the power of goal setting. Oh my God. I set goals, but I don't write them down. But really, I
Mhm.
think it's you have to write them down.
You have to. Yeah, and there's something that happens when you physically write them down too. When your brain is thinking about it and writing it on paper, it's super important. I always, and I learned this from my mentor, you
Mhm.
need to have at least 101 goals. So I challenge everybody that's listening, including you, Shola, take
Yeah.
the time. And maybe it's over the weekend. Maybe you need to just take time away, unplug from the internet and from your phone
Mm-hmm.
and just take time to be with God and go, okay, Lord, what do you have for me? What is it that what's my mission? What am I here for? And get crystal clear about what you want to create and experience and accomplish. And magic and miracles will happen.
Wow. Thank you.
My
Thank you so
pleasure.
much. It's like this podcast actually is meant for me. Um, I'm learning so much from this already. Oh my God. Thank you. So you could so, I don't know, but can you walk us through a specific example of how you implemented your B.A.N.K sales,
Oh, yeah.
the methodology?
Yeah. So bank code is personality science. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So what I do is I carry these cards with me, and this is the bank code system. Okay. Bank is an acronym. It stands for blueprint, action, nurturing, and knowledge. And those are the four personality traits that every human being on earth has. And
Wow.
when you understand how people are wired,
Mm-hmm.
it's like instant empathy. You understand them better and you can serve them better and you can close more sales in less time. So I
Wow.
carry these cards with me. And if
Mm-hmm.
I meet someone like at a networking event, I'll say, do you want to see a magic trick? They always say yes 100% of the time because who doesn't want to see a magic trick, right? And I'll hand them the cards and I'll say, do me a favor, read the information on the cards and sort the cards in the order of what's most like you to least like you. That will help me serve you better and save us both time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was doing this recently at an event, and the man that I was talking to did that. He took about a minute. Well, no, he took about 2 minutes to sort the cards, and then I explained to him who he just told me he was. And he's like, wow, that's fascinating. I said, the best part is you and I just met each other, and usually within 3 minutes of meeting somebody, I can build more rapport than ever before because I know who you are. You've just told me how you think. You've just told me what's important to you, what your value. And right at that moment, one of the speakers from the tech conference came over and she said, I want to see a magic trick. And so I literally said the same thing. Okay, I handed her the cards. She took 30 seconds was all to
Mm-hmm.
sort the cards and put them in order for me, handed
Mm-hmm.
them back to me. I took 60 seconds and
Yeah.
I told her who she just told me she was. In
Ooh,
90 seconds of meeting this woman, she
yeah.
turns to the guy I was just talking to and
Uh-huh.
she says, he gets me. Amazing. So
Okay.
at brandonbarnum.com, you'll see the know your code and you can crack your code and you can go online and you'll sort these cards in your own order. And when you put in your email address, it'll send you a free report. It'll help you understand yourself better. And if you like that, I would recommend that you get the book called Why They Buy. This is about this whole bank code system. And when you understand people's bank code, you can close more sales in less time because you understand how they make buying decisions and what is important to share with them to
Mhm.
get them to say yes.
Wow. Wow. With your extensive experience in both online and offline networking, what advice will you give to professionals looking to expand their network effectively, especially in
Yeah,
today's digital age?
there's so many ways to connect with people.
Mhm.
And I was just sharing this yesterday. We are more connected than ever,
Yeah.
and yet we're more disconnected than ever. And what I mean by that is people connect with new people all the time, but they don't have deep, meaningful relationships. So the fortune is in the follow-up. When you connect with somebody that's important for you, think about, how can I add value to that person? What can you do to make a difference in their life?
Yeah.
And we teach the referral partner blueprint so that when you're making connections, you're not just connecting, but you're actually cross promoting and cross referring if it's somebody that you like and trust and feel confident in recommending them. And the key to that is creating a plan. We call it a referral partner blueprint. And we even give you a one sheet that you can print out so that when you meet with a prospective partner, you can talk about and agree on what each person is going to do to promote the other person. Like, you may say, hey, I want to have you on my podcast. That's one of the 21 co-marketing campaigns. You may create a testimonial for them. You might go live on social. You might do a video endorsement. There's so many ways. There's 21 that we identify in the book. And this is available on brandonbarnum.com. You'll see it. You can download the referral partner blueprint free of charge. All of this stuff is free of charge. And it'll make a huge difference when you understand who to approach, what to say, and then what to do after the fact. And that last piece is the key, because a lot of people go to networking events, they meet amazing people, but they don't take action. You have to have a plan. You get the other person to agree to what they're going to do, and then follow up and follow through.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Sometimes sometimes some people, because they want the referral, they make promises that they can't fulfill. That's
Right,
one thing.
right. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed, and I don't think it's good to make promises that you can't fulfill just
No.
because you want to connect and you need that referral.
Yeah, and partnerships take time, and you kind of have to date before you get married. You give a referral and see how that person takes care of your clients and customers. And if they do a great job and your clients are satisfied and thrilled, then you refer them again and again and again. So, it takes time. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But just like with Donnie Strickland, who I was telling you the story earlier, she's built 69 referral partnerships over the last 15 months.
Wow.
Imagine what your business would be like right now if you had 69 people that were promoting you to all of their clients and customers. What would that do for your business, your income, your marriage, your partnerships, your personal confidence? Like, it's a game changer, but most people don't do the work, so they don't get the results.
That's true. That's very true. Thank you so much for connecting with us today, for joining us on Mission to Inspire with Shola, and for giving us all those insights into referrals, which I think is a very great topic. And I'm sure everyone would like to watch because we do business, and one of the things we want is the referrals. But then how do we get these referrals? So yeah, if we all go to Amazon and purchase Brendan's book, I will put all the information in the show notes anyway, and in the YouTube description. So thank you again for joining us today, Brendan.
Oh, beautiful. Shola, thank you so much for what you're doing. I love that you're on a mission to inspire people, and I appreciate you having me on. And hopefully those that heard are inspired, but inspiration's not enough. The law of attraction contains the word action. If you want to attract, you've got to act. So take more action today, and you'll get the results that you desire and deserve.
Thank you. And one of my takeaway for today is writing down my goals. Shola,
all right.
Just keep them in your head.
That's it. That's it. I love it, Shola. Thank you so much. Hope everybody has an amazing day and life.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Like, follow, comment. Until next time. Goodbye.